Okay, y'all, we are live. Here she go
Yes,
after the event.
friend.
Look at
You
the
know I
intro,
love that
the
opening.
intro.
You do. You always say that. So
Yes,
thank you.
say it. You know I
Thank
love
you.
the intro. Oh,
I
you know I love
appreciate it. Took me forever to
I love
find
it.
one.
It's perfect. It's just for you. It's just for you.
Thank you. All right, y'all. So we are here to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac season 9 reunion. It's
15
finally over
minutes left.
with. God damn, this shit's finally over with.
You know, 3 parts is the standard now. That's the standard.
I'm talking about the season because I was like, okay.
I was down with the season. I be liking the long seasons. Squeeze all the drama in.
No, but sometimes they be dragging it too much.
No, I don't think they dragged it. It was a lot going on this season.
Too much. No, it wasn't. Hey, but 2 people have shit going on, and that was Karen with her DUI and Mia with her lying ass.
I still don't know where Jazzy came from.
Can I cuss? Who?
Yes, Jazzy.
Exactly.
I still don't know where she came from.
Oh, I forgot about Stacy and her fake boyfriend. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
And her hide for help for hide.
And why is Ashley still here?
Girl.
She ain't got, I mean, she's divorced now, so what's she gonna, she might not come back next season.
Is she finally divorced?
She is officially actually divorced, but her and Wendy.
I thought that was crazy because Stacey just came up there and she got her divorce before everybody. It's like everybody joking about their divorce except for Stacey. Stacey got in there and got out.
But she was joking about that man she was with because that shit was clearly a joke.
Stacey ain't had no. Stacey wasn't no beard, so she didn't have to hide behind a bunch of stuff. Like Ashley.
Bruh. Ashley is not a cute man. Friend, what I done told you about that. See, we talked about this earlier. We talked about this earlier.
Because at first, I had to think about who she was talking about for a quick second. I'm like, who? Oh, it clicked.
Yes, Ashley is not a cute man. She is not.
I am not talking about that beard. Oh. I said she was the beard.
Oh, she was. Oh, girl. Whoop. Okay, I had to pull that back a little bit.
Pull that. Come on, Karen.
Speaking of
that season where she said, hold on.
Speaking of, I'm pouring one out for Karen today. You know, drink responsibly, but if you got it, sip it.
Gin and juice. You smoking on the endo too?
You know, I might be. You know, we don't keep that between us and the after show.
All right, back on track because we'd be all over the place. Who we talking about first?
If you drink it, got it, you know, because Karen ain't gonna have a good drink for a good year. She'll be tasting the only wine tasting she'll be going to is the wine tasting cell block
They make
C
moonshine in jail. They make moonshine in jail, baby. She gonna have
That's
some.
What I just said. I said the only wine tasting she'll be going to is the ones that cell block C and cell block D.
She gonna have something.
Karen gonna be at some old luxurious prison. She ain't even gonna know what that life like.
Mm-hmm. Look, y'all worried about Karen making it in jail. Giselle, like she ain't made for jail. I don't think Ray is made to be here without. Like when she get out, is he still gonna be here? Like he older, yo.
Baby Ray finna go hire them 2 mermaids that was in that pool at that party, and he will be just fine for the next 12 months. Y'all thought I forgot about that, huh?
I forgot about the mermaids.
I didn't.
Because he showed up enjoyed marching them to the
Jeremy,
war.
where you at?
Listen, I talked to Jeremy before because I told him, I said, when it's time to talk the mess, don't be hiding your face, friend.
Ain't he good for that?
Y'all are a mess. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Also, disclaimer, because I told friend I was gonna do a disclaimer. The way things are shaping up in my life, you know, I just want everybody to know if you're watching and if you happen to be a celebrity, hey, this is just something that I'm doing. Don't take it personal, you know, don't come looking for me, you know. I feel like later on, you know, like in a few months, I'm probably gonna be issuing out some apologies for some slick comments. So It's just a blog. It's just
Baby, they put their business all on national TV.
They do
for us to see and talk about. They will be okay, and if they ain't, oh wait.
It's gonna be okay, but let me tell you, every time somebody go from civilian and cross that line, they be like, I saw what you said. They make people accountable. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Disclaimer. All right, so we're gonna go part by part.
She's speaking for herself.
Jeremy already said he ain't apologizing for nothing. Jeremy
said
I
ain't either. I don't care.
Me, but he said he ain't apologizing for nothing.
Absolutely not.
I said what I said before I said it. Okay.
Damn, not before you said it.
Before I said it, I said what I said.
Yeah, because if our group chat ever get leaked,
that part.
I was hacked.
Because when we get off of here, I got one for y'all. Y'all gonna be like,
and I'm ready for it.
Okay, y'all ready? Because we ain't got an hour.
Come on, here.
So we're gonna go into part one. You know, they started on the heavy end because they had that video with Karen. They aired all the tapes and the body cam footage, and you know, her saying that it wasn't gonna touch her and she was the grand dame and yada yada yada, and you know, her breaking down in front of production because she had checked herself into rehab. So like when y'all saw that, Daphne, I'm gonna ask you first because you got them lips puckered out. Daphne, when you first saw that, what was it for you?
Girl, all of it. I already knew Karen has had previous DUIs. And let me tell y'all something about the system. They will make an example out of you. Mm-hmm. So regardless of, and then, girl, how you not know that footage was out there? Girl, we live in an age of video and social media. Girl, you knew somebody was recording you. Or that body cam had you. That was the body cam, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if the body cam wasn't on, you would have been mad about that. So, girl, stop. Yes. You ain't nobody untouchable. I'm sorry.
I didn't know it was for.
Diddy showing that right now. Ain't nobody untouchable. So
now that's facts. That's facts. Because I didn't even know it was for. I didn't know it was for until I think I read that the judge mentioned that it was her fourth one when she was doing her actual sentencing. I'm like, dang, 4? Yeah. Like I thought they take your license after the third one.
They probably did.
Yeah, because they did say it's been about 15 years since her last one. But
let's also remember that supposedly someone else was driving and she can't believe that they left, which is my thing too. If somebody else was driving though, girl, how you get the DUI? If you a passenger, they're not gonna charge you with a DUI.
Right.
So is you just trying to? I hope that wasn't an argument in the courtroom.
You know, I think as slick as she was trying to be with it, I think she might have been trying to say that she had a chaperone while she was driving, child. I could drive drunk because I got a chaperone on the passenger side. Jeremy, sir, when you saw her crashing out on the couch,
crash and burn,
look like this.
In episode 3? Oh, you mean the first one?
Yes, the first one when she was crashing out. Did you feel sorry for Miss Karen?
No, I did not feel sorry for Karen. I did not feel sorry for Karen.
Is triple 20. She ain't got no business in this position at triple 20
at all.
I will say, due to especially the things that have been going on, we have to hold everybody accountable, because if this was Giselle, Ashley, anybody else, the internet would be on their ass. Yeah. Karen's a grown-ass woman. She know what she be doing, just like the rest of us who be on our phones and everything else when we doing shit. Just because something don't happen to us that time, if we fuck around and we hurt somebody or we hurt ourselves, we should be held accountable too. So Karen definitely needed to learn a lesson. She needed to go away so that she can learn her lesson. But also, Karen's a liar. I'm sorry, that's my girl. I love her on the show, but Karen is a liar. She will lie to your face and deny, even when you got evidence in front of her. Karen literally had to go away so she can, they set an example out of her. She's higher than everybody else. Anytime somebody call her out for something, she said, oh, I didn't do that. That wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about. And then she will cut your ass down. This is a humbling moment for her. Something else that I've noticed, when Karen come out and she start talking real slow, and she start using them big words that she think are big and they really ain't that big, she putting on the act. I'm not even trying to read our girl. Hey, I'm just calling how I see it. This is exactly what she does.
I agree.
Because when she gets out, this is something I thought about. I saw a video about this. Somebody said they heard Candace was coming back, right? But whenever they start filming again, Karen should be coming back halfway through filming. So, because they're not going to start filming for a little bit, they get a break. And then once they start filming again, she'll either be halfway through her sentence or she'll be out at least by the reunion. They're going to bring her back. They're going to give her a nice check for her to come back, talk about her experience. So my thing is, Karen, just be honest. Say you did the shit, girl. You already got caught. Say it was me. I fucked up. I ain't going to do shit again. Let's move on. Because Giselle's going to drag this situation. Ashley is definitely going to drag it. And Wendy going to be on her ass for treating her the way she did.
You really think Karen gonna come back so somebody can drag her? You really think she gonna come back? You really think she gonna come back?
That's why I said they're gonna offer her a big ass check, because the one thing about Karen is no, she does not like to be dragged, but Karen loves the attention. What? So let's not act like she ain't gonna come back because she don't want that attention. The whole world gonna be talking about her, but she gonna make Bravo cut that check. And if they cut it, she coming back.
I don't see Karen budging for a check though. I really don't see her budging for a check at all. Like Karen she has always been like up here. And I think her going to jail knocked her down too hard for her to even want to be in front of a camera unless it's a show that is surrounding or she's the center of or whatever, because that's what she was. The same way that they said on the show, Karen has this thing where she tries to be the teacher or the matriarch. Now, ain't nobody finna listen to nobody that been in jail, baby. So she can't come back to that show and be nobody's matriarch.
Well, let me say this now, because everybody makes mistakes and everybody can learn from somebody no matter where they've been, what they done did. She can teach y'all not to drink and drive because this is what happens. So
obviously not, because she done did it 3 other times and she ain't learned.
But it wasn't as drastic and it wasn't caught on camera. She lived a different life than she did 15 years ago, which that should have made her not do what she was doing too. Yeah. But listen, I ain't gonna hold you. If I'm up the street, I'm guilty of, but see, I can hold my liquor. People don't know I'm drunk when I am drunk. So let me just, I ain't gonna say I ain't never drank when I ain't never drove when I shouldn't have. But I know how to. I ain't crashing into no poles neither.
Nah. So, I think everybody's done a little bit drinking and driving. I think everybody is guilty. If you drink, you've probably gotten behind the wheel once or twice.
Karen gonna cuss them out before she goes back to the show and let them know, don't y'all come for me no certain type of way on this camera, and I'll come back. Because to be honest, it's gonna be interesting to see a season without Karen. Who gonna take Karen's place on that show?
Nobody can take her place. I don't care who you bring.
Right.
And it's not that Karen's this big, huge reality star. It's just her presence will definitely be felt.
Right.
Nobody's gonna be able to replace her. That's just like we can have somebody replace Giselle. As much as Giselle get on my damn nerves, you cannot replace that lady.
Watch your mouth.
It's the truth.
She do that. She on my nerves too, child.
Shit.
She on my nerves.
Giselle funny.
Ooh, Giselle get on my nerves.
But y'all know I like Giselle, so
exactly. But y'all know me and Daph got this thing because she love her Giselle and I love my Candace, and we've just learned to deal with each other when it comes to it.
You see Daphne's face, yo.
Sure, y'all know how she ain't even on this season. We ain't talking about her.
But we're gonna have to, because there is a video that mentions her. But before we even get to that, Daphne, we're gonna talk about your favorite thing, the styling. Let's go down the line. Let's talk about the ladies.
Do we have to?
Yes, Miss Stylist.
I mean, I want Giselle upped her game a little bit this season, in my opinion. She's always dressed like an old white lady to me, which has when I found out who her stylist was, I know why that happened.
Did she get a new one? I meant to ask you that.
If I had to pick my favorite, the best dress would be Wendy for me all season. Y'all know I'm not a huge, fan of Wendy's, but if I had
Shall
to
we
pick,
pull up the ladies' dresses so you can judge them?
of course.
Okay, let's do that real quick.
But Wendy best dress for the whole season. I like the way Mia dresses, even though it's a little raunchy for her age. But you know, I ain't into that dress your age type thing. Ashley, for her age, she does what she does. But she would probably be worse dressed for me.
Okay.
And then Giselle. Child, if you don't get her, I don't even consider her a part of the cast.
Well, what you think about her dress? You gotta
I mean, for
include
a
her.
pregnant woman, it's all right.
Okay.
Womp.
Next.
I loved Giselle's dress.
You know what? I'm trying to figure out.
Looking for a man. Giselle looking for a man, so it's just enough to bring it in.
Okay. Ashley.
Why I can't see this? Hold on. You know I'm 51. You got my screen got to be bigger. Oh, Ashley dresses. She could have left that cape or whatever that was out of it, but that's cute.
Yeah, bro. She looked like Linus. She like something off of Charlie Brown. She didn't have to take the picture with it.
Yeah, she didn't need that. Yes, I'm here Wendy. For all of that, honey. I'm here for all of that.
Dr. Wendy.
But them poor girls could hardly sit in them dresses. They had so much stuff on them.
That one looks uncomfortable to sit in, but she ate that. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, she ate that now. Who is that?
That's the one I'm trying to figure out where she came from this season.
I like her gown.
She was in the episode where they came to Giselle's party late.
Or somebody.
Her fiance is a football player.
Football. Okay.
Mia, you are a liar.
Let me tell y'all. Stacy, ever since she been on this show, she looked like she stepped right out of the farm, and that dress just goes to show it.
Why? Because it got flowers on it?
I don't like it. You know, I'm not a flower girl. I don't like it. And it ain't got nothing to do. It ain't just because of the flowers. I don't like it. I like the case dress.
Okay. Do you think this was necessary on the arms?
But up here, this up here could have been a little more. Yeah, that was too much. It's too, yeah.
That was too much.
But it's a beautiful gown.
Okay.
It is.
Mia always kills for me on the reunion.
She does.
She always kills. And even with the hair went, she gave me real vintage. So I loved it.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Okay.
Yeah. Mia did look good. I kind of agree with them. We're gonna go. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it be touch and go during the season.
Yeah, it be touch and go during the season. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right, so Karen's soldier list. Her nice little video where she shouted out everybody, but my favorite person, Wendy. I personally knew that she wasn't gonna shout Wendy out. Only from a producer's perspective, because every time they said a name, they shot to Wendy's face. They said another name and they shot to Wendy's face. Now, every time she said a name now, Wendy was happy, that Karen had that person to lean on. And then she said Andy. Final Andy. She was like, girl, what the fuck? What? She was like, I would say that I'm disappointed in the fact that it took her this long to get it, because Giselle really had been telling her. So what y'all think?
But y'all, she don't take Giselle for what she say, because she wasn't really vibe. Her and Giselle didn't vibe until this season. But I feel like Karen that way with pretty much everybody. Karen is for who is for Karen. And even though Wendy defended her time after time, I feel like Karen a little threatened by Wendy in her presence.
I think,
and that's why she didn't acknowledge her. And then the fact that all that came out on the second to last episode of what Stacy said, about what Karen said about Wendy or whatever, she wasn't finna shout her out. They wasn't cool at that point.
And she wasn't gonna take accountability for it. Karen has this thing sometimes to where when you know, like when she knows that you know, girl, I don't have to fuck with you. I'm not kissing your ass. I'm gonna shun you out. You don't exist because now you're gonna go against me, and you probably are gonna put me in my place, and I don't like when people do that. So you just don't exist. And she does do that, and that's some mean girl shit, and I don't like that. Girl, you mad at her for what? Because Wendy ain't did shit to you.
Right.
Sorry.
But Wendy said it. Wendy said it. She was like, if you are kind of person that Karen can't mentor, or you are easy to show her that you don't need her to float around or survive in the group, she don't like you. You know, she just has, I'm gonna call it pillar syndrome. She just got to be a pillar for somebody. You know, she has to be important to somebody. And if she's not important to everybody, then it's a problem.
Yeah. She has to feel needed. And if she don't feel like you need her, like it's dire, she don't want nothing to do with you.
Sound like Jackie from Basketball Wives to me.
Oh.
Ooh,
but anyway.
Baby. Ooh. Child.
I'm ready for that new season. But anyways.
We gonna have to talk about that offline, because
we will.
You know, they should have. We ain't gonna.
Shut up, girl.
I know. Who next? What we talking about next? Where's your list? Get back on your
list. Okay. So we're gonna talk about Happy Stacey. The possibility of Happy Stacey and the fact that she act like she ain't know what Giselle was talking about. Now, next season,
Giselle,
I honestly think if Stacey comes back next season, that is gonna be the reason why. Because outside of that one sentence, Stacey is dry as El Paso, Texas. Like,
I don't think Stacey's smart enough to start Happy Stacey.
Who said that she had to start it? Like, people could just sign their name on stuff. Like, she might have the capital. She might be supporting somebody, and somebody might just be putting her name on it. But either way, if she has some type of involvement in the cannabis business, and there's somebody already on the show who's doing it, then baby, you need to go ahead and announce myself, because they done already said that she doing the same thing that Karen did behind Wendy's back.
With the weeks. So with the 3 and 4 and 5 and 12 weeks. I got
3 weeks.
Okay, y'all, look.
3 weeks.
Do y'all remember that shit?
Does not mean she was not a copycat. She can have 5 weeks. She's still a copycat.
She said she had her candle line.
Y'all, let's go back for a second. Do y'all remember how much that shit blew up? It was 1, then 3. Then Mia had this fat ass candle that came. It was either Mia or Mia.
That joker was a fireplace in a jar.
Yes.
Like, no, I'm doing this
set somebody's house on fire. I remember that.
Oh my gosh. It just kept getting worse and worse. And then we all talking about, well, where the fuck are the wood wicks at? Like, what's going on? Like, I don't know.
Well, baby, let me tell y'all something. I'd rather have a weed war than a candle war. So I know
that's right.
I know that's definitely gonna be way more interesting, because I like Eddie. So seeing him next season, because somebody didn't undercut him and Wendy, would be kind of nice, because Eddie's kind of funny. I like Eddie.
I like Eddie, but Eddie ain't gonna be the one going up to bat for Happy Eddie. That's gonna be a Wendy and Stacey war, baby.
Oh, I'm here for it. I really am, because Wendy is already strong. Let me tell you, Stacey is she's too on the surface bashful. I think she is dirty and underhanded. She on the surface bashful. Like she can't do no harm. She seems
Look what she did to Vivian. Look what she did and said about Vivian. So I mean,
yes, girl, yes. See that? I was like, But at the same time, Vivian did do some underhanded shit to her too, like selling the dress to whatchamacallit, and
let me tell you, no, that's not underhanded. That girl want her coins. That ain't. How's that underhanded? You don't tell nobody.
Watch out. Friend, be careful what you're saying about a stylist.
Right, girl, please. You don't tell me what this is how I make my money. You don't tell nobody what I can sell. Get the out of here.
Well, Daph, let me ask you this: from a professional standpoint, was it tacky of her to say that she would dress, and when she returned the dress, it was funky?
Was it tacky of Vivian? Vivian did that because Stacey was what Stacey was saying. Now, Now it's a little tacky unless it's true, because y'all know
Okay.
me. If it's true, it's true.
I
But
can hear you say
I
that.
feel like Vivian did that. I mean, maybe it was funky. Hell, that hair was funky. That wig, but
Girl, like she should have left that in the stove.
baby,
Like
she looked like she was auditioning to be Cruella Deville on what?
that was definitely some villain
Child.
hair. Bad villain hair. Yep.
But I feel like Vivian. If Vivian did Vivian say that? Did she tweet that or something?
It was on
Like, did it
Instagram, I
actually?
believe.
Did we?
I
No.
saw it.
It actually came from her, or
Did
is that
she?
a third party?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Let me
well,
see.
it probably was then. It probably was stank funky, but I'm sure some of it had a lot to do with how Stacy, because they supposed to be friends, and then Stacy doing all that extra shit because I sold a dress, girl. Bye. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all know how many people have worn the same thing that somebody else wore before? Girl, you gonna get mad because I put you in a dress that somebody wore 4 seasons ago. I didn't know it until they pointed the shit out. I didn't even realize it. And you know, I be on shit like that usually. But them little clips, they be showing of them in them clothes. Don't nobody pay attention to that. I just seen a post the other day where they have taken several looks from Regine off of Living Single and put them on Fran Dressler on the nanny thing. The same exact looks. They were using the same wardrobe for them two shows.
No idea.
They do it all the time. They do it all the time.
Yo, I had no idea. So when they be having like the confessional looks or whatever, like I'll be seeing like the same housewife or different housewives wearing the same kind of dress or maybe a different color. And in my mind, I be thinking like they have the same stylist, not the same dress.
No, baby, there's showrooms that we go and pull clothes from for stuff like that you take back. So it's the styling.
That's Marlo's business.
Yeah,
Marlo
has a showroom. It's a lot of showrooms. Yes. Marlo ain't just the only one, but they got.
No, I know.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. But yeah, they pull you. You can go pull from Gucci or somewhere and put somebody in a gown, or even an actual designer. They let you borrow their clothes for stuff like that. So what it is they're wearing. I mean, they're recycling. Ain't nobody got time to be making a different dress for everybody out here in this damn world. What's wrong with these people? It's the styling that makes it look different. And again, like I said, and the body type, it looks different on different people. That dress looked horrible on Ashley. When they showed that clip, I was like, ugh. It looked okay on Stacy. She had a little more to fill it out, but it didn't look right with that wig.
Well, speaking of that, okay, look, let me show y'all because I just saw the post. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna read it for y'all. This was on Vivian's Instagram. She posted the clip of when Giselle was defending her at the reunion. She said, "Thanks, Giselle, for asking who elevated who, the delusion of it all. Stacy is quickly unraveling her fraudulent self before our eyes. Stacy begged me to exclusively sponsor her event to elevate it." Her words. "By the way, I introduced Stacy to the RHOP group. This is how she thanks me," shaking my head. "Lion Stacy begged me for that outfit. I originally made that outfit for Ashley for a casual collaborative event. I offered Stacy another gown appropriate to her event, and she insisted on Ashley's outfit. I even showed her a pic of Ashley in it. My staff was present at time of conversation."
Oh, so she knew what she was wearing.
Dang.
See.
So Stacy calling me a liar, and Stacy a liar too.
Even if she didn't, let me tell y'all, I guarantee you, this girl worked on QVC. I guarantee you that girl has worn something that one of them other QVC personalities wore. I guarantee it. Yeah, so girl, don't act like you ain't never been in something somebody else wore before. Get out of here with that.
Yeah. You know,
there's no point
TV,
lying about that shit.
For TV, you know how they feel about for TV.
This is true. And then QVC at the end it says
QVC is TV.
This is true.
No, but it's like, who wore the dress first? If you wore the dress first,
then
they're like, okay,
who wore it better is what it boils down to.
Yeah, it does. It does. But when you can't say you wore it better, like Stacey, you be like, oh, I wore it first. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you wear something that you don't look as good in as somebody else and you wore it first, that's just your claim. I wore it first. Yeah, you might have looked better in it, but you know what? I wore it first. You know, styling ain't my thing. I wear pajamas all day. So we're going to move on.
You know, yeah, keep it pushing. And black.
Yes,
I knew
black.
it. I knew it.
That's why you said Lord Jesus.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. I knew.
Considering I'm the only one on here that don't have black on, by the way.
Well, camo was a good default, though. You know, you can't even lie about that.
Oh,
and I'm wearing pink. And I'm wearing pink for you, Daphne. It's pink today.
As long as you got pink on, you good with me.
I agree.
How do y'all feel about GNA's pivot from athleisure clothing to community outreach?
Bullshit.
You don't believe it? You don't think they doing
nothing?
It was a good pivot.
It was a good pivot, but it was bullshit. You want to tell you why? Because it's Giselle and Ashley, and they're never gonna let nobody see them fail. So they had to turn it into something versus shutting it down, which I respect. You are on a reality show, and if they would have just shut it down, they would have ate them up.
No, because everybody get ate up. Everybody drops their fucking businesses 2 or 3 times. So,
but Giselle's last business already didn't do well, and they dragged her forever for that shit.
What was her
makeup brand? She had a makeup brand all about Hugh, and Karen was on her ass the first few seasons, talk about how they liquidated her business. So you think she was about to let them do that again? Did you think Ashley was gonna let them talk about her like that? Absolutely not. No.
You know, I didn't start watching Potomac until like the 3rd season. So the earlier seasons, I didn't get all of that.
I guess my question would be, because first of all, y'all know I know the ins and outs of all of that. So I know they ain't making them clothes or having somebody make them. They probably getting them off of AliExpress or somewhere. Anyway, that's what they look like, even if they ain't. But that's what they look like. But did y'all hire a buyer? Like, so there's different stages, and that's what a lot of people don't get with this. Every fashion designer is not a stylist. Every stylist ain't a fashion designer. Every boutique owner ain't a stylist. A lot of stores come, when they get their clothes for the season, it comes with a booklet of how to style the mannequins, because most of those people aren't stylists. So it tells you how to dress these mannequins for people to, you know, for the eye to attract the look or whatever the case may be. So did they have a buyer? Like, even in fashion shows, who the hell styled them folks? They were horrible. I ain't gonna lie, that it was horrible. And then that first fashion show wasn't even athletic leisure. It was child. It was a hot ass mess. I feel like they could do good with it, but they need to figure out, everybody's doing athleisure. What are y'all doing to elevate that look? I feel like what they need to do is use that as the profit end of it, and then a portion of the proceeds goes towards what her dad, the brain thing that her dad had or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They still need to keep the component, because now all y'all doing is charity work. Ashley ain't got money to keep doing charity work. Giselle come from money. Giselle come from money, so we know she got money, but Ashley ain't got the money to keep just giving. Where the fundraising gonna come in at?
Ashley gonna throw a concert.
Girl, ain't nobody going.
No thanks.
Speaking of concert, did y'all see Andy's do them sing? Drew won, but did you see when they did Ashley and Stacey gave her an 8 or a 9 for when she did that? Girl,
yeah, I saw that.
Stacey's such an ass kisser. I think she's
a liar.
You know, I think.
Wait. Before we move on, I had a question about the fashion.
Okay.
So Daphne, you got 2 decisions. Who are you going into business with, and whose line are you working on? She by Sheree or GNA? What you choosing?
Oh, GNA. As long as I can be the buyer.
Okay.
GNA.
Why?
Because I like
why
Giselle.
Not she by Sheree?
Because she ain't gonna listen.
She gonna piss you off.
I'm gonna have to pop her ass in the fucking mouth. Yeah, she ain't gonna listen.
Okay.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
Okay.
Who gonna check her, boo?
Me. And that's why I can't work with her, because I be the one to check her.
Like, Daphne, what you think about this? Daphne, like, girl, ain't nobody gonna buy that shit. No, we gonna sell it. Put this hot iron press, put these words on it, and we gonna sell it.
She gonna be calling me. She be like, Keisha. She be like,
girl,
Keisha,
fuck you.
I can't do this. I done told you I'm leaving.
I'm out.
Yep. Okay, so part 2. How do we feel about Giselle and Ashley's dating life this season with Noms and Josh? Damn, crickets.
So I'm still trying to. Is Noms a youngin?
Yes, he's younger than Giselle.
All her men lately have been younger than her.
She might be going through midlife.
Maybe she just want to have some fun, you know.
And is Ashley scared of black men?
I don't know. I think she leans it. Look. Why you be begging me, Daphne? Because you know, look, this is not the topic that, look.
I mean, you asked.
Look, she passed too heavy for white, and I think she leans into it too heavy, and people lean into her being lighter. Like, I don't even think she would be comfortable dating a black man. Like, I don't even see her giving a black man the time of day.
But why?
She just seems to lean closer to the lighter side. Like, everything that she does just leans closer to the lighter side. Like, even think about it. Honestly, I can't think of anybody that Ashley has associated herself with or brought on the show as her friend that wasn't a fairer complexion.
Didn't she bring Candace?
Look, if she brought Candace, I don't know, because like I said, I didn't watch the first 3 seasons.
She brought Candace to the show.
Okay. Correct me, because since I've been watching, I ain't seen her. And then by the time I started watching the show, her and Candace had fell out hard. So
change the subject, because she taking this to where I don't like to talk.
Exactly. That's why I'm like,
and I ain't gonna deny that might be the case for her. But she brought Candace to the show. I have seen her interact with other black women that ain't fair-skinned. Okay. So I'm just curious as to what is, I don't know. Let's go back to Giselle and her youngins, because
I think
even
Ashley
with
would
that,
like a black man. I'm not even gonna lie. I think Ashley would like a black man. I think Ashley would like a black man.
I think she need one.
I can see Ashley, and it's not even trying to be funny. I can see Ashley talking to a dark-skinned man. I can hear her saying, "Oh my gosh, she's hot," and then Giselle's like, "Yeah, girl, you need to go get him." But I just think it would be different for her.
You didn't play that all the way out. You didn't.
She's hot.
And everything.
I can hear it. He's hot. And she'll be talking to Stacey. Yeah, girl, he's hot. It's just, it just be a lot. Okay, you know. But Ashley gives me, she wants a football player, athlete, maybe a baseball player type guy.
Well, what is this?
You got to give her grace. She has to try some new things out. Look where she came from. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. I agree.
If you've been waking up in the bed next to that every day, you know, you got to try some new things out. So, you know, she's probably just, you know.
Well, then she needs to date instead of just getting in a relationship till it don't work, then getting in another one till it don't work. She needs to date.
There are people that are like that. Some people don't like dating. Some people prefer to relationships.
Some people don't know how to date. Some people don't know how to date.
It might be that. It might be preference, so it might be they don't know.
I feel like Ashley's the type of girl who doesn't want the reputation of being a girl who gets around, because she is on TV. She is very beautiful, but y'all also know how these men like to talk. So if she wants to be on the show, she at least has to show production. Oh, I was in a relationship. I tried it. That didn't work. Then she just says she's dating and she's not showing nobody. She's a housewife. So she ain't married. She got to act like she dating people. Sorry, it's just the truth.
True. She got to have some kind of life. She really do, because most people, I can't think of anybody outside of, because I don't watch all the housewives shows.
Me either.
I can't think of anybody outside of Phaedra that was single for a really long time and it flew.
Exactly.
Because
Well,
even
baby,
Portia dated.
I know you don't watch Married to Medicine, and I know that ain't what we talking about, but baby, that little incident that Phaedra and Apollo just
I
had.
saw that. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it.
So anyway, let's go back a minute for Giselle and her youngins.
She's in midlife crisis. She got empty nest. She miss young blood in the house, so she empty nest. Her kids made her feel young. That's what happens. Your children make you feel young.
No, they don't. Don't believe that hype. Do not believe that damn hype. Because he is. She had teenagers. They don't make you feel young, child. All they do is run your ass ragged.
Mm-hmm.
I will say Giselle seems like she wants to have fun. But I also feel like, I'm not gonna lie, Giselle seems like she likes to have fun. Like on the show, she might.
Are you saying Giselle's a fun girl, Jeremy?
I can see Giselle being a fun person. I can.
A fun girl. A fun girl.
Yeah, a fun girl. Yeah, let's say that. I can
Hold
see
on
Giselle.
Now. Hold on now. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Giselle is the AKA. Don't
what
get it twisted. Them pretty bitches know how to party. They get loose too. So yes, I can see Giselle being a fun. I can see her having fun, like real fun.
But she can't have fun. You can't have fun with a joker that's your age. I just can't get.
I'm telling you, she midlife crisis, like straight up midlife crisis.
You think so? I think that if Giselle gets with a man that is around her age, he's gonna want to be really serious with her. And for her, having a hot young guy next to you, that's gonna keep the attention on her. People are gonna talk about her, and Giselle, she gonna keep her check and she gonna keep her spot on the show. I feel like it's just you gotta play the game. Oh, I got this hot young man next to me. Everybody gonna be like, oh, Giselle, that's different for you. I wasn't expecting that from you. So we're gonna talk about you. Giselle know how to keep the attention on her. She's very smart. I gotta give her that. She's calculating.
Friend, I can't do it. I can't do it. Like you talking about me being on a reality show, I shall not fight for relevancy. I cannot.
You're not gonna have to. I told you that. You and Justin gonna be on Love and Marriage Atlanta whenever it starts. Carlos King gonna give you a call. You and Carlos
Justin gonna be on. Good. Her and Justin.
Mm-hmm. Not no Carlos King, sir.
Yeah.
Not no Carlos King. Because we know how he do, and I'm not for no manufactured violence.
I can't hide my face. What's going on with that?
I am not for no manufactured violence. I cannot, not violence, manufactured drama. I ain't got time for it.
Keisha, did you tell Justin about y'all being on a reality show?
Girl, Justin want to be on a reality show. I don't.
Justin wants to be on a reality show?
Child, Justin want to be yes, girl.
I'm telling you it's gonna happen. And when it happens, you can tell me it's not. But it's literally going to happen. I'm telling you now, watch.
I ain't finding no paperwork. That ain't no amount of money that'll get me out here to embarrass myself.
You a motherfucking liar. Oh, you a liar. And I'm not saying that because you said you would sell yourself for money. That's not why I'm saying that. If you had the opportunity.
He don't know some of the things I know. So
now he ain't gotta know. He ain't gotta know. Like I said, I'm not going out here and put no.
She ain't.
I'm not. I'm not.
Love her to death, but she ain't.
I'm not.
She might do something else, but it won't be.
Well, earlier I said because earlier she told me, well, I might make an appearance, but I wouldn't be on the show. I'm like,
yeah, like I'll show up. I'll be somebody's friend, like somebody's friend of a show.
Yeah, but the reason why I said that is not because I feel like she's gonna want to do it, but I told her you will be good on reality TV, so production is gonna like her, and the fact that you don't want to do it, people are gonna like you more. Who is that?
Now I ain't gonna lie, you'd be good. You'd be good on reality show. I'm gonna do me a reality show, me and the kids.
I'm waiting because you know what it is. You know what it is. But no, I'm not going. Definitely know why. I know why. It's just it's too much. It's too much.
It's too much.
It's not too hot for TV.
It ain't bad, but it's too much. Everybody ain't ready
it's too
for
much.
it. Everybody ain't ready for it.
No.
And that's why I told
Friend
her, I
of the
said,
show
that's why
only.
you will
Friend of
be
the
so good because you don't want to
But-
do it.
Nigga, stop
But
promoting
baby,
me. What the hell?
But
Oh,
baby, the fact that Justin wants to do it is funny to me. That's funny. I don't know though. Justin might talk you into it one day.
No, look, Justin has always thought drama was cute. He just not getting to a point.
Chad, that don't
He's
surprise
just not
me.
getting to a point where he's calming it down. So I'm enjoying the coasting down the roller coaster. But anyway, we're gonna keep it on Potomac. We're gonna keep it on Potomac.
Okay.
So what about Kay and Stacey as far as the new girls? Would we like for either one of them to come back next season?
Stacey, no. Kay would be okay coming back, but I want her to get rid of that narcissistic joker she got.
Y'all think he narcissistic or he just
Yes.
don't want to be on TV?
A combination of both. Hey.
What you think, Jeremy?
Do I need to say anything?
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see Kay. I would love to see Kay return.
Without him.
I would love to see Kay return.
He said Kay. And let me tell you why I say what I say about him. Because first of all, baby, I know them red flags. And that joker, the way he talked to her about what she needs to do in the house and stuff like that, he don't want her doing the show. He want her to be in that house in the kitchen with them bare feet and that belly big. That's the type of joker he is. Okay. And we can move on from them because they short-lived.
This is true. Well, also, I will say I did not. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And his energy towards her was a fuck no for me.
Right. Yeah, he always seemed annoyed. Like that was my whole thing. He always seemed annoyed.
And this is my thing. I understand that you signed on to the show because I wanted to do it. You didn't like what happened to me in this fight and everything. Okay, that's what you say. But when she expressed how she felt to him and he's like, no, I'm like, hold on, motherfucker. You ain't ever going to, if I'm genuinely talking to you, say, this is how this made me feel. And you like, no, we ain't got shit else to talk about.
Right.
Yeah. There was sometimes that he did disregard her.
Sometimes. Every time. He disregarded her every time.
He did disregard her every time. He did. He really did. Not since you done said it, yeah, he really did.
Even with the whole when they thought he was gonna propose.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why she's still looking for rings. Cause baby, when that show was done taping, me and you would have been done playing.
See, that's the thing. That's what I don't get. I don't get how she felt like he was gonna propose when they went to France, but he didn't because she had a gash in her head. Like that doesn't make sense to me. Like if he was gonna propose to her, he would have proposed to her with the gash in the head. I don't know. I mean,
she covered it up very good, so she could have covered it up for pictures.
Yeah, she did, and you can't even tell it unless
Jeremy,
somebody say
you
something.
getting on my nerve.
I think I zoned out for a second, girl. Child. Hey, I hope to see you return next season, girl.
Alone, Kay. Come back by yourself.
And she is a beautiful woman, but also one thing that got me, there are two people who love each other who are not meant to be. And no, I don't make the rules, but he don't like a working woman and you are a boss ass woman who likes to run businesses. It's not going to work. You're just going to be miserable. If he wants a woman that doesn't work, kudos to him. He can have that, but it ain't you. There's no negotiating that. If I want somebody who don't work and I want to take care of them and you want to work, we just can't be together.
It's like I always say, a fight. It's like I always say, if you don't understand entrepreneur life, you can't be with an entrepreneur. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
We don't have set hours. We sleep when we can. Like it's just certain things that we don't live a regular 9-to-5 lifestyle. It just don't work like that.
No, because anybody I've dated, if I got my regular job, then I got everything else that I want to do. If you can't understand that, it ain't gonna work. So.
Okay, so what do y'all think about TJ being sensitive about the way the show portrayed him?
How did the show portray him? Or how did he portray himself? Child. How did the show portray him? He the one that
Really,
said
y'all didn't catch none of that. What like what he was saying, the Eddie and stuff. Well, that's later. But either way, he ain't like the way he was portrayed. Like he was soft.
He
But he
was.
was.
Girl,
But
no, stop, friend. He's mad because people on the internet say he was gay. That's what he is mad about. He don't like that. Everybody thought he was gay. And he said the show portrayed him to be gay. They didn't edit nothing about you to make you look like you was gay. Now, you can be mad at those people because you came off a little feminine and flamboyant, and the internet judged you, and they said they thought you were gay. You can't blame production. You can't blame yourself. That's literally how people perceive you. And if they want to say that about you, that's on them. Now, can a man be flamboyant and people not think he's gay? Yes. But if that's how they felt, that's literally how they felt about you.
I mean, we're sitting on national TV talking about you ain't giving up no D to your girl.
And that's true. But at the same time, I got to play devil's advocate because if that man told her, hey, I actually do want to wait till marriage, and she said, yeah, that's fine. Cool. She agreed to it. But
now let me play devil's advocate.
TJ,
are we really going to sit up here and act like this joker ain't sleeping with somebody?
TJ,
I feel like he's sleeping with somebody.
But this is my thing, though. I saw a quick post because Carlo King was reviewing the show. And the guy that he had on the podcast with him was talking about, TJ, you talking about with your religious views and everything like that. That's why you're not having sex. But as soon as you was mad as hell on that reunion, you over here cussing, talking about F them fake ass people and all this other stuff. What happened to your religious views and all that? Everything went out the window, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then my thing is, you was paid to act like her man. So act like her man the correct way. Don't be over here. At least flirt with her. Act like you want to give her some. So that just didn't make no sense to me. I'm not paying you to act like you don't like me. Like I don't get it. What you're trying to say? That makes no sense.
I think the only interaction I remember them having is like holding hands one time, like the whole.
Girl,
season.
they kissed one time too.
Right. But even with her, that's my best friend, and I'm not ready to have him around my kids and all this. So, what was the point of him being on the show if that's your best friend?
Because she needed a storyline.
I know, but it was stupid. Like, if you're gonna execute a storyline and have somebody on there acting like your partner, make them play the part. Y'all need to play the part, but y'all acting like y'all didn't like each other, so you wasted your money.
If I'm going to hire somebody to play my
return on the investment.
I'm going to get somebody off of look, Daphne. I'm gonna get somebody off of all the Queen's men to play my man. Like we gonna be up in there.
He gonna be fine,
right? He gonna be fine, and Andy gonna be trying to cut out so many clips because this man gonna be threw me up against the wall 5 or 6 times.
Listen.
She ain't do it right.
Cause it's a lie.
She is a liar.
Like, why they keep picking lame ass men? Like Walter was lame too.
Walter
from Kenya. Walter? Kenya's paid man.
Oh,
he was lame too.
I don't really watch that, so I don't know about that. But
anyway.
But since we on that subject, do y'all really believe Stacey called TJ after the show and he was all apologetic and yada yada yada? You know, that's what she said on Live with Andy. Yeah, I don't believe that crap neither. I don't feel like she never called him because she owed him money.
Let's talk about this.
Why has he not posted his receipts? He ain't posted no receipts yet. I need receipts.
I don't know who following him because I damn sure don't. I don't. Like, I don't even want to know that bad to even follow her.
Anybody in the audience?
Y'all know doggone well if we posted receipts though, the Shade Room or somebody would have had them on there.
Yeah, somebody would have had them by now. Somebody would have had it by now. Okay, so Jacqueline, y'all saw Jacqueline was pregnant, and I wanted to know if they bring Jacqueline back next season, do y'all think that Ashley's gonna be kissing on her again?
I'm gonna say this about Jacqueline.
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
don't think she know.
They know. They know because of what she said at the end. No, who asked? Was it Giselle or was it Ashley? Was he at the party? What party was it? And she said yeah, or no, she wouldn't answer. She said stay tuned. So they know. They know who she with.
They don't know. She don't
They
know.
know.
That's why she said stay tuned. She need a blood test.
I'm weak.
Let me say this:
Jacqueline,
the
baby.
Jacqueline project failed. I will tell y'all
Let's see if
this.
it's, I wonder
Not
if
the
it's
Jacqueline
Dude.
project.
It did, and
Let's
I'm
see
gonna
if
tell
it's
you
ink.
why.
What? What I miss? What'd you say?
See if it's ink. Alleged. So
It
I'm gonna
better
tell y'all
not
why.
be.
I'm gonna tell y'all why the Jacqueline project failed. When Jacqueline first came on the show, right? Her first 2 seasons, they should have made her a housewife. She was with that man. She was married. I don't know if they're still married.
Who
Jacqueline,
Peabody?
whoever she
What's
was with,
PB?
yeah.
PP?
Jacqueline should have been a housewife those first 2 seasons. The fact that she's been on here for so long with Mia is nothing but a lie. Mia, she came on strong. She went after Candace. Everybody was like, okay, because when I'm sorry, Candace, but at first, y'all know I love Candace, but at first I said, oh yeah, I can't do this one. Baby, when I seen that trailer and I saw that giant come across that table and throw that salad, I said, oh yeah. I said, oh yeah, we about to get
Oh
some
my
real
God,
TV.
not the salad.
But as quick as Mia came, she fell even quicker. She made herself look
She
so
did.
bad this season that
She did.
Jacqueline looks terrible right along with her.
Yeah.
But y'all, let
It
me
all
say
failed.
this. Let me say one thing about Mia on a somewhat positive
Yeah.
thing. I feel like, and I'm probably gonna catch a little heat for this, and it's cool because I can take it. But I feel like of all the reality shows I've watched, she lived in her truth the most on TV. Whether it was messed up or not, she brought her dirty laundry and all
she did.
on TV. I felt bad for G to a certain extent because I do feel like it was a lot for him to be filming with this mental health stuff. That shit ain't nothing to play with. And for all the stuff that was being aired, that's a lot for one person. But even with the lies that Mia was telling or not telling them everything when it happened, I feel like she was the most authentic about what was going on in her life and what she was going through, what she was dealing with. Because I don't feel like she was lying to a certain extent about G being one way in the morning and another way in the afternoon. Like that stuff was a lie.
Lying.
You know, no, she wasn't lying. And for as emotional as she was with that, some stuff you just can't fake. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So
I feel like they did go a little
that.
too hard on her.
Yeah. I do too.
I will agree, but I will also disagree, and this is why. Because there were some clips I was watching. Mia's first and second season, I was like, oh yeah. But I saw a couple clips, especially when, and I'm not saying this because I like Candace. I'm gonna call anybody out. But I do remember, we all remember how she treated Wendy, right? How she went after Wendy, that whole situation. That was a fucked up situation. But I remember the day they were out of town and her and Candace was just going back and forth, getting into it. And she was like, oh, I'm on the phone with my rich friends, all these broke bitches. She kept flexing money. Like she just kept doing it.
Yeah.
And it came crashing down in her face.
Yeah.
But I knew it was going to happen to her. When that happened, I was like, damn, this is going to be bad. Because when it crashes down on her, she's going to look terrible. Yeah. Ever since that thing happened with G and his family in the business, it's been karma for her. But I still do feel bad, like you said, that because I'm like, I don't want to see nobody going through this shit. Like, damn, I do feel for her because she's going through a lot of shit. But also, I was like, well, I mean, you got to watch what you say. But I feel the same way about Karen. Do I feel for Karen? Yes, because Karen's a fan favorite. You still got to love her no matter what she do. But then again, the shit that she be saying to people, now it's her turn to be in the hot seat. So at the end of the day, like you said, Mia did, even when she lied, her shit was still on the cameras. I would say half of y'all girls, y'all couldn't even deal with what she dealt with.
Because even like if you look at the situation, like they didn't dig deep, but they asked Giselle about the whole new wife thing. Giselle gives 1 and 2 word. Y'all know I love Giselle. Giselle gives 1 and 2 sentence answers, and they keep it pushing. Mm-hmm. She don't just, and she literally said, "I put my girls on social media the way I want them to be seen." She don't. We all know they teenagers. We know we got ideas that they sneaking around with boys and stuff like that. She just don't air it. That's what, for me, reality. We know a lot of this stuff is scripted, whether it's reality TV or not. I think the only thing that ain't scripted is that damn. My daughter watched that. Now that's TV, and the way them jokers, ain't no way that crap is scripted.
That shit real, because you couldn't pay me enough.
None.
You can pay me nothing, but I don't even watch it. When she turn it on, I leave the room. That shit is, baby, that triggers my anxiety so bad. I'd be like, girl, and this is why you can't sleep at night.
Because somebody walk up to me in the store, if I watch that shit, I'm punching everybody. All right. Y'all,
you know, not even related. I'm probably gonna meet them in August because they have ties to the network.
I figure. But thing about those type of shows is there's definitely an audience for it. I grew up on Bad Girls Club, and that stuff is too much for me. I can watch BGC. Okay, get some women in the house.
Watch baddies. But baby, that's a lot for me.
Yes.
I'm not watching it more than once. I can't watch it.
Jocelyn Hernandez is my speed. Hers is bad, but it's not as bad as Baddie.
And hers just got bad this season, didn't it? Because they wasn't fighting before.
No, they was fighting, but they weren't fighting like this season.
Yeah, this season was off the chain. Yeah,
this season niggas was in the hospital. They was about to lose eyes.
Yeah,
they losing face filler. Like,
listen, I can do one fighting show at a time. Because, babe, you already know I got I'm a ticking time bomb as it is. So that's baby, my spirit be like,
yeah, it'd be too much. It'd be too much. Like, I don't even watch their stuff, but the network follows them, and then they comment on their stuff sometimes, you know. So they got back and forth. So I'm gonna probably meet them. Well,
hopefully, I mean, I'm sure in that environment it'll be a lot calmer, but for me to like, no. But anyway, so all right, let's stuff is scripted or whatever. But I feel like with Mia, a lot of that was very authentic, and I respect that, because I told y'all, if I ever do reality, it's gonna be my way, and it's gonna be authentic. It ain't gonna be no script. Y'all getting us uncut, unedited, and uncut.
I hope they ready, because it's a lot.
It ain't as bad as that. Now that's TV.
No, it ain't. No, but it's a different kind of a lot, you know. Yeah. But it's not that kind of a lot.
Yeah.
Shit, that right, honestly, I would ask you if I could host a reunion, but if I say something wrong, all y'all might jump on me. I ain't even got time.
Oh, baby, that's one thing about it. We go at each other, but baby, when you mess with one of us, we all come in full force.
I ain't even gotta say the wrong thing. So did you mean it when you told your mama that? What you say? I was doing a job.
No, look, listen, Jeremy. I promise you, I've been sitting on the couch at her house, and I be looking like, yo, they be doing it. They be doing it. Like,
and baby,
be going through it, man. Her kids be putting her through it though. But let me tell you, they all like
Daphne, don't act like I be giving it. Don't be giving it right back, baby.
But they all like her, Jeremy. Oh, yeah, they all like her.
Yeah, they all like me.
Oh, I believe it like for her. Sure.
Yeah,
like, I really be like,
it's authentic though.
But it's really one of them things, like when my stepdaughter was living with us, when she would do some crazy shit, sometimes you just can't do nothing because it be the shit that you would do too.
Hell
and
yeah,
that's how she deal with them. That's how she deal with them. She be like, you know what? That's some fucked up shit you just said, but you know what? I probably would.
I can see it too. But that's why I told both of y'all, from a producer standpoint, I know y'all would not do it, but y'all two would be great on TV, especially if y'all did an ensemble cast together. Y'all.
Listen, they'll come and be like, Mama, I need to talk to you about something. I ain't always the best person to ask.
You better not.
I tell Keisha tell you shit. Girl, I ain't. Am I just listening or you want feedback?
Yes.
That's my
That's
first
one of the
line.
first things she asked, and I have always loved that about her. Am I listening or am I talking back? Yep.
I gotta ask people that too, because they be like, "Is this stupid for me?" Yeah, it was. I don't know why the fuck you wouldn't do that. Why the fuck you do that shit? Because if I ask you for feedback, yeah, go ahead.
So we're
Okay,
into
she's trying to
an
gather
hour.
us back together.
Yeah. Simmer. Okay, so look, we gonna run through part 3 because Mia left, and pretty much part 3 was a lot of Stacy denying her receipts. So,
well,
Stacy,
a
okay,
fraud.
you don't know me, Stacy. I think you are a gorgeous girl. I think you are sweet. Like, I would love, I don't even drink coffee, but
sweet.
I would love to get a cup of coffee with you. Like, you really seem like a coffee girl, but girl, please don't come back. Please don't. Like, if you gotta pay somebody to show up for you, don't go.
Is. Come on, let's be real. Stacy is a cleaned up hood rat. No. Ain't Stacy from Philly?
I don't know. Where's she from?
I think she's from Philly. Ain't she from Philly? Get off the phone.
He looking.
I'm listening.
Where is Stacy from?
Are you looking it up?
Mm-hmm. I believe she's from Philly. Let's just say Stacy ain't all prim. She ain't always been as prim and proper as she
was born in Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, Detroit. Yeah. That's even worse.
Hell yeah, that's worse.
That's even worse. Stacy ain't what she is. Stacy ain't who she is right now. That ain't what she was born into. And she really keeps up this facade of what she portrays to be right now. I'm sure she had to clean up for that German husband she had. So that's that. Mia leaving. Listen.
Oh, hell yes, she did, because he was the senior vice president of sales and operations at Audi of America. Hell yeah, she clean up for him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah. Okay. I said what I said before I said it.
Yeah.
Like I said. And I didn't even know what he did. I didn't even know what he did.
I didn't know what he did either.
So let me go back to Mia, because me and my daughter had this conversation, and I get where she's coming from 100%, but I also, I'm built different. I'm a different breed. So my daughter was saying how she felt like it was wrong for them basically saying she wasn't a good mother.
Yeah.
I agree to a certain extent. Well, can't nobody come for me and my mothering. It is what it is. Until you in my shoes, baby, you can't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's irrelevant for me. Apparently, Mia ain't built like that. And Mia ain't far from the hood ratchetness neither. Ratchetness.
At all.
So
at all.
Mia did what Daphne probably would have done. And in order for me not to choke the shit out of one of you bitches, I'm going to exit laugh. Because I got enough going on. And see, that's the other thing. Like, you got to watch how you talk to people when they already got a bunch of stuff going on, because you don't never know when that tick gonna tick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she probably just got up and said, you know what? I'm good on y'all. I'm out of here. You know. And I feel like if y'all supposed to be my friends, why don't y'all ask how y'all can help? Or how y'all can be there for me instead of attacking me? I would have got the hell up and left too. I ain't got to deal with y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how she felt. It just is what it is.
You think she's gonna come back next season? Or you think this is it for her? Okay.
No, I think if they ask her to come back, I'm sure she will. Mia has just had a lot on her. And at that moment, everybody was She can reset and regroup and figure this shit out over the next couple months before they start filming again. Yeah, she'll come back. Mia ain't. Just like Ashley said, all season, Mia was da-da-da-da, and now she got on the reunion and was crying and all that. Yeah, she fed up. She got a lot going on. Yeah. And y'all steady at her. Versus during the season, it was like one thing at a time. Yeah, it was coming, but everything was on her now. You know what I'm saying? So it was a different feeling for her. And they were more in a setting where it was all of them at one time. You know, instead of just individual, you know, when they taping here and there, and it's, you know what I'm saying? So it's a different environment. Yeah, I think she'll come back. I definitely think she'll come back. I'd be surprised
I hope
if
she come back. I hope she come back, but I hope when she come back, I hope she's divorced.
She should be by then. I mean, they ain't got no assets to split no more, so it shouldn't take it. All they really got to worry about is the kids.
We'll see.
I don't think they're gonna divorce. This is why. Mia and G, should they? Probably so. But thinking about the condition he's in, if something was to happen to him, somebody needs to be able to make decisions for him. He doesn't get along with his family. They got to, in order to make decisions, y'all got to be married. She's gonna stay married.
No, he can give her power of attorney or executor.
That's true. He can. Yeah, he absolutely can. I feel like when Mia comes back, y'all got to think about it. Karen's not here. The way Giselle came for her, the way Giselle and Karen used to go at each other, is gonna be Mia and Giselle.
Mia can handle Giselle.
And I feel like she should take the opportunity to do it, because I don't necessarily think it's going to be fake, but she's going to amp it up. But I hope Giselle is ready, because all that anger that she felt, she coming for Giselle's ass next season.
Yeah.
And she's saying, what's going on? No,
she go to bed every night thinking about it.
Ready, because she is coming for that ass.
Yes, I know she is. She got some good reads. She got some good reads ready.
But I also think it's gonna be Giselle and Wendy against Mia.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. Wendy really stood 10 toes down on how she felt like she played her part this season. She was like, "Yeah, Mia." She's like, "You not playing it right this season." Yeah.
I've been seeing Wendy get a lot of negative feedback, but I will say I like this version of Wendy, because honestly, she just say whatever the fuck you got to say. She doesn't have to act all professional no more. She says she left her professor job. Girl, say the shit that you're saying. Everybody, because you know
I wonder, you know, I get it, y'all, but I also feel like sometimes y'all just got to be quiet. I'm talking about them girls. Be quiet, because y'all don't know how y'all would maneuver if y'all was in them situations. You know what I'm saying? You maneuver to the best of your ability. Like, you just do what you can.
That's true.
Ain't no roadmap for this thing called life. We maneuver how we have to make it work. You know what I'm saying? And listen, that mental health stuff is a lot, and you just don't never know, you know, what's gonna come with it. And I'm sure I feel like she's handling G the way she's handling him, because it's sensitive, y'all. Like, we don't know if that man's suicidal. We don't know what he's done said to her behind, you know, and that's a lot of guilt to carry if something like that happens. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can kind of relate to her on that end of it. You know what I'm saying? Losing my dad and everything like that. So, you just don't know. You just don't know.
Yeah, I get it. You know, I hope during her off season, her and G get her stuff together. And I hope that before she decides to bring some other man on TV, that she has whatever she has going on with G and her kids like ironed out first.
Yeah.
Like, she can't come back with a clusterfuck.
And who is her first baby daddy? Did we ever find that out?
I don't know, because I thought all three of them was G's.
She got an older son.
I thought he was G's.
Ain't
too,
he like 16?
Yeah.
Jeremy gonna get the research for us. He gonna find out.
Yeah, look at him. I hear him tapping. Tap, 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 tap.
But I just, you know,
I hope she come back. I hope that
Stacey, let's say, okay, Mia back or no? Yes. Okay. Kay,
yes.
Without Greg.
Without Greg.
We know Giselle coming back. Ashley.
I can take Ashley as friend to the show.
I was just thinking the same thing.
As just like Giselle's friend from time to time. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, let me say this. Ashley can come back full time if Candace comes back because the banter between them two, I'll take it. We gotta balance it out. Karen's not there, so we're
Then
gonna have to
Ashley
amp up
can
some
go.
stuff.
Ashley, you gotta go. If Candace gotta come back, get the hell on. I'm sorry. Candace just gets, y'all know Candace dishes it, but then cries wolf, is a crybaby. I can't
Yes, but
take
when
it.
she dishes it, it's so good.
It's
It's so
annoying.
good. It's so
It's
good.
annoying. Okay, Jazz. What are we doing with her?
Friend, but I need to see her more. I will give her one more chance to come back as friend. I have to see her more.
I want to see her more. And I feel like she got a decent little storyline just with the dude too. Like with them kids. Like
I don't know. I'm kind of.
We need to see her more. I think we need to see her more.
Take it or leave it. I don't care.
Jacqueline.
Leave.
Do y'all think she would survive without Mia?
No. No, because let me tell you why. They like Mia, but without Mia, she's just weird. Like with Mia there, she's Mia's weird friend because she do weird shit with Mia, right? Like they be in the shower together, they didn't experiment and explore together.
Well, that's why her and Ashley kissed, boo boo, so her and Ashley can have a storyline when she comes back.
No, I can keep it. They can keep that. No, because I don't like it. I don't. She just
maybe
weird.
Sharice will come back.
She can survive.
Sharice will come back.
I can deal with Sharice.
Maybe Sharice will come back since Karen gone.
That's what I was thinking. Because Karen is gone.
I forgot.
Because
the other girl that went. What was the other little young girl that Katie? Dippy girl.
See, she was on before I started watching, and I think she left before.
Jeremy, like, okay, you're doing too much, Dad.
Okay, so Wendy, we want Wendy to come back.
What is this?
This is what I see every time I see Sharice. She looks tired. She's hot. She is sweating. She's ready to go home.
Who is this in the black?
Please take that down.
I'm about to go exit. How do I get out of here? I'm done. I'm through.
You are not released. You are not released. You cannot go.
I need out of my contract right now.
That's wild, yo. Jeremy,
every time I hear Sharice, that's the meme I think about because that's what pops up in my head. She's just always ready to go home.
You get on my nerves, bro. I swear to God.
Like, no, that would be me. That would be me. Production will always be I would always be acting like I'm going to the bathroom, but production would catch me going to my car.
I can hear that. I can hear Ashley now. Here she go again, y'all. Giselle, where you going?
I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And then look, they see me out of the big window, and production walking behind me to my car.
Oh my God!
I ain't saying.
Okay,
I the exit, baby. I walk into a room, and the first thing I do is say the exit is there, and there.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give this season a rating, and everybody's gonna name one thing we want to see next season.
Okay,
Keisha, you first.
Okay, this season was a 9 because it was a lot. I think for me, Stacy and TJ and their little drama took it over the edge because I wasn't expecting them to have somebody on the show that was paying somebody else, especially after there is a history of a housewife doing the same thing and it not going well either. So I give it a 9. The drama was really good. The reads were pretty good. The clothes could have been better. I give it a 9. What I want to see next season is I want to see Giselle dating somebody her own age. I want to see Giselle dating somebody her own age. I want to see Ashley dating somebody black. I want to see Mia win. I want to see Mia win by herself without a man. I don't even want to see Mia dating next season. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I give it an 8.5. Because sometimes it can be a bit much for me. It probably was one of the better seasons, though. I will say that. It was one of the better seasons. Definitely would love to see some elevated style. Because y'all know I watch TV for the clothes. I don't even watch too much for nothing else. Because, baby, that new soap opera, never mind. So
every day, yo, every day. Every day.
every day. So I would like to see Mia win too. Again, yeah, by herself. I feel like she need to take some time just for herself, focus on her business, her kids, whatever that's gonna be moving forward. Ashley, I would like to see Ashley get a vocal coach. If she gonna pursue her singing. Or maybe she should just continue to do the drag. That was fun for me. I liked the
That
little
was
drag
fun.
thing.
She don't make a cute
Yeah,
man,
that
though,
was
but that
cute.
was fun.
She made a good looking dude. Wendy, I don't want to see Stacey at all, y'all. Stacey irritated me from the first damn episode. She don't even need to come back as a friend. I'm over her.
Liar.
Me too.
She's just so anyway, yeah, I'm curious to see what the next season gonna be about. I'm definitely would like to see Karen come back and be accountable and see how that's gonna go.
It ain't gonna go.
I do want to see more of Giselle dating, whatever that looks like for her. I don't know. Okay, I'm done. Cause yeah, go ahead, Jeremy.
I would give this season an 8. I feel like it was good, but I feel like it was long and short at the same time.
Long and short.
I just couldn't even understand.
A mullet. It was a mullet.
There you go. A mullet of a damn season. I feel like we need to back away from, even though she's on reality TV, Mia's personal story, great. I want her to come in, and I'm talking about on the first episode. Her and Giselle need to be going at it. I just feel like we need to see something else. I'm sorry, and I'm not saying I need to see them hurt each other, but when we had Karen and Giselle going back and forth, at some point it got old. But at first you used to be like, oh shit, they're gonna be in the room together. This shit gonna be funny. They about to get into it. I feel like this season I don't want to see tears from Mia. I want her to come in and she gotta rip somebody to shreds. And if she go for Giselle, Giselle ain't gonna expect it. She gonna be like, come on, bitch, let's do it. I want to see that. Robin, because she was on Watch What Happens Live. Hold on. She was on Watch What Happens Live. Do I want Robin to come back? No. But if Robin came back, we can see her 1 or 2 times. But I don't need her as a friend, official friend. I don't need her as a cast member. Would I like to see Candace come back? Yes. But I want to see Candace in a different role if she comes back this season. I would love to see her, even if she came back as a friend, and she was, kind of on the sidelines. We saw her, with her family a little bit. I don't want to see her cussing and going back and forth with Giselle. I'm over that shit. I don't need to see that ever again. Okay, y'all don't fuck with each other. We get it. Okay.
Right.
Great.
Which is why
I'm over it. Sharice don't need to come back. Stacey can come back as a friend. That's enough for me. And Ashley, either you're gonna do your big one this season or you're gonna be gone because I'm tired of you.
Please.
Yeah, she's gonna be with Robin.
Please come to work. Please look. She come to work and she don't do nothing. She come to work and she that friend that be in the back drinking the soda. Like Ashley don't be working for real. Like she work. She come to work, but she don't do no heavy lifting. And what's the name? Robin. No. Robin can't even deliver the mail. Robin cannot come back.
I would love to see Robin come back if Giselle and Wendy are like this, and Robin's not that close to Giselle,
Y'all,
I would
y'all,
like to see that.
y'all. Robin was boring on the Traitors.
I bet she was.
People
Cause
was
she ain't
hyping
no
her up saying
villain.
she was good. I never
Robin
watched.
ain't no
Who
villain.
lied and
Robin
said
couldn't even.
that?
Robin couldn't even get a really good read while she was on Potomac. She got read a lot, but she couldn't even. It was like her hands were sweaty and she was always
She ain't
slipping on the
built.
bar.
Yeah, she's not built. She's not. She just ain't no TV person. She needs
She's
to
not.
do whatever her little clothing line, and she could do that. The podcast she got with Giselle is okay. The couple of episodes I did listen to, she could do that, but
I'm
she's not
sorry.
made for TV.
You know what she made for? What she been doing? Staying at home and getting cheated on.
It's time to close out. Let's wrap this up.
Look, she was good. She was good at that. She was so good at that.
She apologized beforehand,
I did, and
but
I
I
didn't
said
mean
what I
I
said
didn't
before
mean
I
what I
said
just
it.
said. It's
Well,
funny because it's true.
Wrap
I
it
want to
up.
ask one question before we go, ladies. Will you be
Okay.
watching this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Yes.
Beth,
Yes.
could you tell us why?
I just don't watch it. I watch the reunion at the end and I'll see everything I need to see. I'm not, y'all know I got certain shows I watch. I started out watching Real Housewives of Atlanta and Nene gone. I'm not gonna watch it without Nene. It looks like Phaedra going back because she's looked like she exited left on Married to Medicine. She told them she don't play with mean girls, even though she a mean girl.
Yep.
But I love Phaedra. I love Phaedra, y'all. And she looked damn good too. But anyway, look like she going back to Real Housewives of it. I might watch an episode here and there. I don't plan on watching every episode. But then again, if it end up being good, I might. I'll let y'all know though if I do. But as of right now, it's a no.
I hate how they kicked Kenya off all the scenes, but you know it's okay. Moving on. Sorry, go ahead, friend.
Girl, I
They
can't
kicked her out.
stand Kenya.
Hold on.
Kenya's
I know they suspended
Kenya's
her.
in the trailer for literally 2 seconds. Wait, 5 seconds.
Good.
Because they show her walking and turning around. No, not like an intro with her name. They didn't even bring her name up on it. They saw her walking, and then they saw at the event where she showed the girls naked pictures, allegedly.
I saw that.
They showed that. Said, "What is this?" That's literally all she said. They cut her out of everything else.
Who naked picture she in? She showed
One of the new girls, some girl named
this
Brittany.
new girl, Britt. Now I'm not gonna lie. Britt, you know how you can look at somebody and be like, oh, like she's that girl. You know what I mean?
Is that the one with the short hair?
That.
I don't know what
she
she looks like.
No, I think that's Shamia. You talking about Shamia?
Oh, Shamia.
Shamia kind of taking over too because there's a trailer. In the trailer, they did a sneak peek. Her house and everything she got is way bigger than all the other housewives. She's getting a lot of traction online. Everybody says that she's better than all the other housewives. So that's gonna cause problems with her and Portia. But yeah, Britt is kind of like that girl now. So Kenya, I think she's done for right now. They kind of like exit her out of everything. But yeah. Well, anyways, y'all can find me on Instagram and on TikTok at J Nostalgia. That is J with 2 Y's, Nostalgia. If y'all know how to spell, if y'all don't, it is on the screen. Daph, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at PR Guru, while Daphne composing herself because Mr. J Nostalgia over here don't want to have a spelling bee.
My name is not Akila.
You done, Keish?
I am.
I need to wrap this up. Y'all can find me on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. The Chic. I'll spell it for y'all. The Chic, CHIC, Glamour.
All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. This was fun. I don't know if y'all gonna see us again because you know we do this so sporadically. But until next time, people, we out.
And I will play. Bye, y'all. Thank you.